How is AI impacting store tech? Definitely AI comes in camera systems and all, but is AI helping build these solutions much faster?
Yeah.
And how do you see it used in Tango, and how do you see for you to get competition developed for you?
So far, I think AI has been in the layer where data collection has happened, right? So we've used AI to collect video data or voice data, or collect the logistics data that is there in a brand operation. Now we're seeing AI being used in the decisioning layer, where you use all of this data, put a decision engine on top or an operating engine on top, which can help you make decisions, right? And this can be like your day-to-day decisions. How many people should I staff this particular store with? What time of the day should I open my store? What time of the day should I be closing the store? What You have limited shelf space. What products do you place where within a store? All of these decisions are now being assisted by AI, and that's the aha moment that's going to come about, where you can now start leveraging this data that you built up so far.
Yeah. You mentioned voice data, Suren. Can you tell us some use cases of voice data and how it helps brands?
Yeah. Um, we've seen brands understand, customer problems. So you have scenarios where particular merchandise, particular product didn't, suit their fit, or they don't like the color. They're able to identify product level problems from these clippets or voice notes that are available. Or you can also look at, or we've seen scenarios where customer interaction went in a wrong way. So basically, you had a mistake in the store that could eventually lead to an escalation, but it doesn't end up there because you're unaware of that particular interaction. Where now we're able to bring that interaction into a system where you can make a change based on that.
Yeah. So I think so. What I understand is brands want to understand why did the customer not buy or what was the issue they are facing.
Yeah,
The old way is to fill a long survey,
yeah,
and generally the answer is D.
yeah.
But the voice gives us more unstructured way of raw conversations, which the customers are sharing feedback, and then you plug it back into your decision engine.
It's a window into what the customer is thinking, because you are able to understand conversation with the staff to see, is there a product issue, is there a pricing issue, or is there some sort of a service quality issue.
Yeah. So one thing which we worked with two, three brands is on conversation analyzer,
Mm.
which was more about you have customer conversations on video calls or on IVR calls on different places in the store also, and putting it all together and then figuring out training opportunities for the staff to do better. Did they ask the right questions? Did they answer it well? Did they offer assistance? Did they take some information back from the customer to follow up back?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of information there already available, but conversation quality, if the staff improves, you can really make the sale better.
Yeah. Those are also training related examples, right? Scenarios. There are also ton of, corrective measures that can happen based on that insight. For example, particular customer came in, didn't find the product because he was looking for a blue color shirt, whereas it wasn't available. You can potentially retarget, right? If the manager knows who the customer is, we've gotten a check-in where we know the customer's phone number. You can say, hey, now the shirt that you're looking for is now available, right? So it gives you a lot more levers to pull.
Yeah, especially you generally have the online footfall, but if you get the physical touch point and then you are able to marry it with the customer data, you can
Absolutely.
really
Yeah.
scale the omni-channel journey. Two areas which I've also seen AI used a lot today is interviews and hiring.
Mhm. Right.
Are you seeing that happening in offline retail also?
I think, wherever you have the need to do large scale interviews and hiring, right? We've all seen the challenges in that to drive a funnel of consistent pool of
Yes.
talent, right? I think brands that need to do that in mass quantity can definitely leverage this technology.
Yeah. In fact, one of my friends, he goes to engineering campuses. He's the founder of Polestar Analytics. This time he was telling that they only had AI interviews. They hired 10 people, engineering graduates. They did 150 interviews, 3 rounds, technical, behavioral, and aptitude. All 3 rounds were done through AI, video AI. And he was saying ki when I was looking at the recordings, I was amazed the kind of questions it was asking.
Yeah.
So,
And the level of filtering that an AI interview process can do is just incredible.
amazing. I'm scared, yeah. Later on, it will be an AI agent interviewing another AI agent.
Yeah.